grand afternoon, grand risings, depending upon where you are. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, darling? Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty, so hi, blessed be, grand risings. Hello. So I just wanted to come really quickly because I do have a client in a few minutes. But I just wanted to let you guys know, of course, I've done rituals and things like that throughout the week. Hey, friend. Ooh, fabulous and free. I heard that after yesterday's ritual. Shit, I definitely am fabulous and free. You damn right. Feeling good. But, people were like, oh, are you going to post the rituals and are you going to record and this is that and the other? Well, of course, like I told you guys, I was still working off of the energy of the 222 energy, which is still around, is still really high. But I did tell people that I was not going to record those particular rituals and post them due to the fact of people are energy leeches. I'm going to be honest with you. So it has been times where I have done rituals and I've posted them and things like that. And all of a sudden, other people was just like, oh, thank you for the ritual that you did. This and this and that just happened. Like, wait, bro, you wasn't even in this ritual. So you're taking the energy from somebody else. So y'all got to remember, like, me sending videos or posting or doing any type of recordings and things like that, that's a courtesy. That's not guaranteed. Whenever I am working with the energy of spirits, a lot of times the EMI interrupts the energy. So I try to limit it as much as I can because you don't want your energy interrupted when you are paying for a ritual. Okay, so it was laid on my heart just kind of going forward because I love doing like these community type rituals and stuff like that. Granted, I only accept a certain amount of people because there's only so much energy I can spread around. But I love doing it this way. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to go back to doing it this way. So I'm going to do like a few of them out of the week and things like that. And the results are starting to go quicker opposed to me doing a big mass ritual. You know what I'm saying? Where more and more people are able to join. And of course, with that, because there's so much energy that's spread, because there's so much product that's needed, because there's so much everything else, of course, the cost is higher. So, of course, I can keep the cost down when it comes to materials, energy, XYZ, doing it this way. So y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all like the way this has kind of went, again, the rituals are $10. My normal rituals, the bigger rituals, are $75. The ones that I do the recording and a link and this and that and this and that, those are $75. I did go and do some other, like I have my siren and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, that's like $45 or $35 or something like that. But it definitely just depends. So you guys let me know what it is that you like. You guys let me know, what it is that is better for y'all. But the energy has been crazy. You guys that have been emailing me and hitting me up like, hey, listen, this and this and this happened. I had one girl that ended up getting a new job offer. Another girl that ended up getting a bunch of clients. And, I love when people send me their reviews like, hey, listen, this just happened. Like, things have been happening instantaneously, for my people. And if you were in that ritual yesterday, I did go live just to kind of show you guys where I was, because I told you guys I was going to be doing that ritual on the beach. I showed you a snippet of what I did, not everything. I showed you guys a snippet of what I did and how we were able to kind of just release that energy and allow Mother Nature to just take it. Like, listen, we don't want this shit no more. Just go on and take it wherever you're going to take it. And it was just really beautiful. And she spoke, and she not only spoke, but she also listened. And it was just an invigorating thing. And even though that water was cold, y'all, when I tell you that water was freezing cold, I got a sense of warmness as I was just speaking and talking and going through, each of your names and things like that. It's just all of a sudden it just got real warm, and I was able to tolerate the water. Because it did, start to actually warm up as I was speaking. But the moment I stopped talking, that shit was cold. But she definitely did really just rain down blessings, and I am elated. I am extremely humble. I am extremely excited for those of you that were in that ritual yesterday. It really was life-changing, and just the energy all around was really good. I was tired as shit. I went to bed early I didn't even realize how early I went to bed, but I went to bed very early last night. And it could be because I just got rid of so much energy. It was just like, it was tiring, you know what I'm saying? It was draining. And then just on a funny aspect, on a funny note, listen, the goddess of the water, ma'am, touched my hoo-ha, and that's not what I wanted. The waves initially were just at my feet. But like I said, as I kept speaking, as I kept chanting, as I kept just going through what we needed to go through, basically, for those of you that, again, joined the ritual yesterday, the waves got higher, and I did not move. I moved back, as a matter of fact, and the waves got higher and higher and higher to the point where it touched my lady part, and it made me feel some type of way. Like, hold on now. Wait a minute. I wasn't trying to get intimate. You over here touching my lady part. You were supposed to be at my feet. But it was good. It was cool but I felt the way. Like, hold on, wait. I shouldn't. Like, that shouldn't tingle. Like, wait a minute, ma'am. But it did, because as I just kept speaking, like I said, just the waves came in and they got higher and higher and higher, basically to the point where it was almost at my waistline. But it was a comfortable space to be in, you know what I'm saying? And of course, as the sun went down, you guys know waves get more aggressive. They get larger when the moon starts to come up. So I literally was speaking from the time that the sun was going down to the time that the moon was coming up. And I didn't even realize the timeline. I just kept going. So it was very invigorating, very relaxing. And, I got touched in my lady parts. So I was just like, okay. And the reason why I'm laughing about it and I'm stressing about it, you know what I'm saying, is because literally it wasn't like the water just rose and came, you know what I'm saying, to that part. No, like the water rose, clapped up and hit my lady pearl. And I was like, ma'am, this ain't what we was talking about. But it was okay. But that ritual yesterday was it was so invigorating, and I am honored and I am happy to be able to perform things like that for you guys. But that's why I said the only reason why there's not things that are being uploaded is because I am focusing on the energy. I am focusing on the spirits that are actually working on the work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to interrupt what they're doing, because photos and videos and stuff like that, as I stated, does create what's called EMI, electromagnetic interference. And when you are dealing with energy, you do not want to interrupt that energy all the time. And then sometimes, depending upon what I'm doing, I have to ask permission in order to record certain things, because some spirits are not with it. Especially if I'm conjuring, you're never going to see me do a recording for a conjure. It's just not going to happen. It's a no. It's a whole fucking no. So that'll never happen. But I am definitely excited. And again, it was an experience. So all of you that do have petitions, it's okay to go ahead and burn those petitions. You can toss them away, whatever it is that you want to do with them. It is done. And she spoke last night. The universe has definitely spoke. Tomorrow is court case. Wednesday is good luck, and Thursday is gain customers. Gain clients, gain customers. So tomorrow is court case and justice. So not just if you have an issue in court, it's also justice against anybody who you feel is an adversary. Any situation that you have, whether it's you're facing a problem at work, facing a problem, with a neighbor or whatever, that is what that is actually for. They're all each of the rituals are $10. Yeah, so just each of the rituals are $10, and they are available on my website. Or if you want to book them via Cash App or Venmo, you can do that as well. But for the most part, they're available on my website. So tomorrow, like I said, is the court case / justice. So if you have just an issue with anybody or something you got, kind of feel, that's what that is for. For Wednesday, as I stated, is for good luck. I will, of course, still be working with the planet of Mercury in order to have that go through, because Mercury is a gate opener. Mercury is a door opener. So if you feel like you've been down on your luck and just things have not been going your way and you need to do a shift. That's what that particular ritual is for you to go ahead and gain those things. And then on Thursday, it is gain business, gain clients. So if you do have a business, or if you're doing anything, $10. If you do have a business or anything like that where you have clientele, or you have people that come to you, whether it's for mentoring advice, even if you work in a call center, you know what I'm saying, and you do any type of sales or anything like that, whatever it is that brings prosperity to your pockets, whatever it is that brings money to your pockets, I'll be working with Jupiter for that particular ritual and to go ahead and get those things pushed through. But these planets been showing out. They've been showing up and showing out. And I'm happy and I'm very proud at everybody that has come through and like, hey, this is what has happened. That attraction ritual. Listen, I don't know what y'all little nasty little kinky thing people was doing with that attraction ritual, but when I tell you, those goddamn candles burned down in less than 30 minutes. The energy was so high. It was so crazy. I don't know what y'all... Look, it ain't my business. That's why I told you guys to write your petitions. Put it under your pillow. I'm the conduit that's going to push it through to the other side. Whatever it is that you have written down. But listen, it was hot. I felt away. And keep in mind, it wasn't necessarily attraction as in sexual. It was attraction of anything, whether it was money, business, and if you did want a little something from somebody, yes, too, or just to put attraction on yourself to make you a walking attraction, whether that's being a money magnet, being a man magnet, a woman magnet, whatever it is that you wanted to do, that's what that ritual was for. But whatever y'all was up here talking about y'all wanted, them candles burned down in less than 30 minutes. Them candles was like as big as this toothbrush. Well, long, but they were thick. They were thick candles. And they were like as big as this damn toothbrush. Let me see. I may have a picture. Hold on. Because I want to say I took a picture of that one because I was in awe. Like, what the hell? Oh, yep. You see how high those flames are? That was the only picture I was able to get. By the time I walked away and came back, these candles were pretty much all down at the bottom, burning. And that is sugar and cinnamon. For those of you that are like, what the hell is down there? That is sugar and cinnamon. And there's, of course, strawberries around it. And all of the strawberries have honey on them. So I don't know what y'all was over here trying to get. But good luck. Because if y'all was manifesting somebody's son or somebody's daughter, look, I am not responsible. I'm not responsible for pregnancies. I'm not responsible for stalkers. I am not responsible. I am not responsible. I don't want nobody coming to me talking about my uterus hurt. I don't want nobody coming to me talking about my kitty butter. Nope. I am not responsible. This was the only, like literally, I walked away, y'all, and came back, and all of this was up in flames. It was all up in flames. So I was just like, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just let it happen. The incantation that I said over it was, some of it was probably my fault, now that I'm thinking about it. But that doesn't matter because y'all asked for it. So it is what it is. Y'all asked for it. So I don't care. But all right, y'all, I do have a client in 1 minute, so I'm going to go ahead, tend to my client. I'll probably go ahead and come back live. As you guys know, I am still assisting with getting my niece into this world. So I am not at home. I am on the West Coast right now, making sure that my sister has a very healthy and safe delivery for my niece. My niece is very petty. My niece is basically sending my sister into labor, and then the labor is stopping. Just petty, but it's okay. But we got this. I'm just, again, I want to make sure that my family is safe. My niece is a new generation, a new legacy that is coming to us. And I am extremely elated and proud to even be here, and be honored in the fact of assisting her with coming to this earth. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It is definitely going to be a beautiful thing. You know what? It probably was. It probably was for a good reason, because don't be coming to me talking about, oh, you a auntie. My sister done already did that. But no, I take all e-babies. I'm good. I will be a virtual auntie. I have no problems with that. But all right, y'all, let me go ahead and get to my client, because trust me, she is already there. And I love y'all, and I appreciate you guys for everything. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you.